welcome back. So today's video is going to be on this boho inspired hair right here. It's very easy, very simple. It literally will take you like 5 minutes, and I'm not joking. It's so easy. As always, don't forget to subscribe before you leave and like the video if you enjoyed it. And let's just go ahead and get on with this hair tutorial. Alright, so the first step in this look is teasing your hair. Now, you don't have to do this. This is totally an optional step if you don't like teasing. I have already teased my hair, but I'll do it just a little bit more in the crown. And this just makes the whole hair just hold a little bit better. And I'm working on a few day old hair. It works better if you're not working on freshly washed hair. It just makes it so much easier because freshly washed hair just wants to come out and just do its own thing. But if you have dirty hair, that's the best way to go. So the first thing I'm going to do is work on this front braid. So I'm just going to take a section about 1 inch or so. I'm really bad at measuring, so you can just eyeball it. It's totally up to you and what you're wanting to do, how thick you want your braid to be. And I'm going to take that from the very front section of my hair, and this is the side that my bangs are on. So I feel like it would be better if you took the side that your bangs are on instead of the opposite side, just because you'll have a thicker braid to work with. I'm just kind of smoothing down all the little baby hairs and flyaways, but I have so many baby hairs. And I'm not grabbing all of the hair down to my ear, just until my eyebrow. I just feel like that looks a little bit better on me rather than taking it all the way down and having it go back from my ear like that, because I don't really want my ears to show. So what I'm gonna do is basically just braid this like any normal braid. Okay, I moved so you can kind of see a little bit better. So basically I'm just gonna braid this like a normal braid. So separating it into 3 sections, and then I'm just gonna braid it and make sure that when you braid it, you're braiding it back this way, because if you braid it straight down or you pull it in front of your face, it's gonna have these like weird kinks in it up here and it's not gonna look good. So that's just something to remember. So I'm gonna go ahead and braid this, and I'll let you watch. Okay, so this is about as much braid as I'm going to do, because I am going to pull it out and I want it to go a little bit back around my head. So I'm going to go ahead and bobby pin that to the back of my head. Okay, so that's what it should look like so far. And I did the braid pretty tight just so that I can pull it out later and that it'll all stay in, because I do have layers, so I need to do it really tight for it to stay in right now. So now for the really simple part. I feel like this video is so simple, or this hairstyle is so simple, but that's like what I love about it. Alright, so now we're going to take our hair tie, and I'm going to put it on one side of my head, the messy bun on one side of my head, which is going to be the side that my braid is on, just so it can all kind of go like in the same direction. So after you've done that, you just want to take your hair tie, and I'll do this in slow motion so you can see it, and I'll play it over again just in case you didn't get it the first time. But basically, you're going to put your hair through, pull it, flip it, and there's your bun. Now that we have that done, very easy, right? We are just going to work on pulling out everything and making everything really messy and like boho style. So I am going to change my mirror over here so I can see. So I'm just going to hold my braid so nothing comes out, pull down on my ear. I'm going to pull little pieces out because I am going to curl them to make it a little more messy. And I'm going to pull up at the crown. Again, holding my braid. But this is totally up to you. You can make it as messy or as sleek as you want it. And then after I've gotten everything pulled out, I'm going to work on my braid. So I'm going to hold the bottom and just pull random sections of the braid. And basically what this does is make the braid bigger and more messy looking. Alright, so that's about how I want it. So I'm going to go ahead and curl these little tiny pieces that I have out. You don't have to pull a lot of hair out if you don't want to. Just little simple strands like this really make it look that much more messy and pretty, I feel like. Alright, and this is the entire hair. I'm going to go ahead and turn around one more time so you can kind of see it from the side and the back. Alright y'all, well that was it for this hair tutorial. I really hope that y'all enjoyed this. I feel like this is perfect for summer. It just gets it out of your face, but it's also super cute. Very easy. It's a time-saving hairstyle if you don't have time to do anything, but you still want it to be cute. This would be your go-to, I feel like. So don't forget to subscribe before you leave and hit that like button if you enjoyed it, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye y'all.